The 7 New Zealand Waka Ama teams competing in the inaugural 2017 IVF VAR World Distance Championships in Tahiti from June the 25th have been training together over the last few days in Tauranga. Down in Pilot Bay this weekend with the Waka Ama training camp, we've got Ash Rosendale, who's the youngest member of the Open Men's team, and Tupu King, who is the fastest sprint man in New Zealand for the last 5 years. So guys, you've got world champs, inaugural world champs coming up in Tahiti. So what's happening this weekend? Got everyone here from around New Zealand?
This weekend's all about bringing all of the top New Zealand teams. There's seven teams heading over to Tahiti in about a month's time, and this is the final camp to bring all of us together and kind of form a bond, I guess, and it's the last kind of training that we're going to have together to prepare for the event.
Yeah.
So it's good.
So Ash, I think you've got some of your mates in the background photobombing. Is that what's going on back there?
Yeah. Show the arms, show your guns.
Showing some guns. Yeah. So how long have you both been paddling in Waka Ama and doing this? I know Tupu, you've been quite a few years now.
Yeah, I started, I think, around the age of 7 years old.
In Northland, were you?
Yeah, raised in Northland, and I'm 23 years old now, but it's probably only within the last 4 years that I've kind of been competing, 4 to 5 years that I've been competing competitively and training through the winter and things like that. So yeah, it's been a good journey, been able to travel overseas a lot and open up a whole new world for me.
How do you get funded to get there to some of these events?
Initially, a lot of, if you want to compete in overseas events, it is kind of self-funded, but I mean, now as the sport's growing, there's a lot more opportunities and a lot more funding coming our way, especially if you make the New Zealand elite squads and things like that. Waka Ama New Zealand is really building a solid foundation to bring paddlers up and the level of paddling to meet those like Tahiti and Hawaii. So it's good.
And Ash, did you get introduced to it through Paul, your uncle?
Well, I pretty much got brought up with it. I started when I was like 4.
We've got Lynette, Nairi, Nikki and Tura from the New Zealand Women's Masters. One of you is the fastest woman in the team, I think. That is Nikki. And you guys have been on the water all afternoon, have you? For a few hours, just training? And do you want to tell us something about this upcoming?
Well, the cool thing about this upcoming event is it's the inaugural World Distance Champs.
Yeah.
So there's been World Sprint Champs for several years, but this is the first time that they've had a World Distance Champs.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you're training here, you guys all from around the Bay of Plenty? And your manager here's slipping out of there. Lynette is
Lynette,
your manager.
Turi, our coach, they come up from Wellington, and I've been travelling from Whangarei.
Yeah.
Another one of our ladies comes from Napier, but all the rest of the ladies are from Rotorua or Tauranga.
Oh, great. So real team bonding time this weekend. What do you think, Lynette? Are they pulling together well?
They're looking good, yeah. I think watch out Tahiti. Watch out Tahiti. They're a pretty strong crew. So yeah, I'm not going to say any more.
Well, all the best for the World Champs. It's awesome.
Thank you.
We've got Rukatai, who's Roni, the coach's son, and Ryan, Christine, Wayne and Joe from the para team, New Zealand para team, and you're heading to Tahiti. And you've been training this weekend down here in Pilot Bay. How's it gone with the training?
Pretty good, yeah. Enjoyed it. The weather's turned it on again for us.
Great. Where have you paddled out to
today? You're going out of
been
the
out
harbour?
around the mount. There's some runs in, just sort of in and out of the harbour entrance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Just practicing catching waves so that when we get to Tahiti we can pick up those waves and get some good runs.
you guys are from all over New Zealand, or
Yeah, from Christchurch.
Christchurch?
Raglan.
Couple more.
Up north.
Just down the road.
Yeah. How often do you train together?
Oh, this is our third camp.
Big camp?
Yep. So but we're away in 3 weeks, so this is our last shot.
This is our last one, eh?
Yeah, and do you all fly together up to Tahiti?
Yep.
All 7 teams? Yep. It's pretty exciting. Well, all the best for the World Champ.
Thank you. They're trained to do the park canoe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Waiting to go on the support boat for the adaptive team for Waka Ama today, training in Pilot Bay, is Peter Cohen. And Peter, hey Peter, so you're going to be competing in Tahiti at the end of this month in the adaptive team for Waka Ama. So what's that been like training with the team? You're from Hastings and you're up here in Pilot Bay today. Quite a way to come for training.
Yeah, it is quite a way to come. Most of our teams based in different parts of the country, and at least once a month we'll meet up for a training camp, spend the weekend together and bond as a team.
How long have you been training? How long have you been in the Waka Ama?
I've been doing Waka Ama roughly 5 years, on and off the water.
Yeah. And I know you had, when you're 21 years now, age 15, you had quite a serious challenge. Were you training for a triathlon or a marathon?
Yeah,
What happened?
so I was actually in the tag team for that. Had a few people doing the run and the swim, so I was allocated the bike, and I was biking home from school one day and turned into a path of a truck, so ended up my right leg ended up taking most of the damage.
Yeah.
I had it for 1 year, and after doing physio and rehab, I've been advised to make a decision whether not to keep it or get it amputated. So 1 full year later, I just decided to get it amputated, and yeah.
Amputate your leg.
Yeah.
That would have been quite a major decision to do, especially when you run.